The restored National Palace was inaugurated last Sunday in the presence of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and high-level government officials. Ambassadors of various countries based in Addis Ababa have visited the restored palace. Speaking on the occasion, the ambassadors of various countries residing in Ethiopia highlighted the palace represents a significant aspect of historical heritage that is connected to the future destiny of the nation. The ambassadors expressed their admiration for the commitment made by the government to restore this historical facility. French ambassador to Ethiopia, Alexis Lamek, said this heritage is very important for the people, especially for the young generation, to understand their history.
I'm very proud. I'm very proud of what we have been doing together. Last time our president came here, and together with the prime minister, they decided to invest, to engage resources in the renovation of this building. Human resources, intellectual resource. There was a scientific committee set up by French and Ethiopian experts who designed actually all the work which had to be done. And then, of course, the hard work. And when you look at the result, really, it's very impressive. I've been here many times, as you can imagine, but I'm always as impressed as the first time. It's very moving to see, a place which is actually a landmark at the center of Ethiopian history, and to be able to visit it. So it's a great experience.
U.S. Ambassador to Ethiopia, Erwin Masinga, for his part, congratulated Ethiopia's Prime Minister, the government, and the people of Ethiopia for putting in the time, the effort, and the patience to renovate the palace.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate the Prime Minister, the government of Ethiopia, the people of Ethiopia for putting in the time, the effort, the patience to renovate this amazing facility and to bring to life so many of the artifacts, so much of the history of Ethiopia, which had been hidden away for a long time. My government, my people have learned a lesson. Early on in our history, we didn't care about history very much, and we lost a lot of it. But we changed that. And now Americans, new generation, our friends from all around the world can come to the United States and see our history. The good, the bad, all of it together, just in the same way that the government of Ethiopia is displaying historical artifacts from its past. So hats off to Ethiopia, hats off to the government. I give a lot of credit to my friends from France for their support. This is a wonderful day, and I'm very proud to represent the United States.
Algerian ambassador to Ethiopia, Selma Malika Haddadi, said there are a lot of vision in this project that translates the richness and history of Ethiopia. The ambassador further stated that the National Palace renovation in Addis Ababa can be a flagship exemplary project to share students with other countries.
I think that there was a lot of vision in this project that translates the richness and the history of Ethiopia. And I think that it's not by coincidence that Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, is the capital of Africa and the capital of the African Union, and before that the Organization of African Unity. And I think that this project is a bridge between yesterday, today and tomorrow for the Ethiopian people, but for the whole continent, I think.
Italian ambassador to Ethiopia, Agostino Palazzi, also said that the project, which represents Ethiopia's history, is carried out very well.
I think it's very, challenging renovation, but I think it's been very well done, and to open to the public is very interesting, like museum, like even for private business, all things together that could bring to not only for tourists but even for Ethiopians. Very important for everybody to visit and to understand which is the history of Ethiopia. This is a part of the history of Ethiopia. So it's important to open to everybody.